It's Rabbit from the closet. I'm literally living in a closet at this point in time. I'm trying to see if I can go live to you guys from Africa. I expect it not to work, but I'm gonna try. Let me just see. Oh my gosh, I bet it's like midnight there, because there is like a 10-hour difference or something crazy. But I do wonder. Erie Jane, okay, can you see me? Hi, Erie Jane, can you see me? You must if you're writing to me. Hi! I'm shocked that it worked. I was told before I got here we would have no internet access or it would be very patchy. But I guess like right before we arrived, they started a new, let's see. Oh my gosh, Renelle! It's working, Renelle. Laura, hi. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, great. I'm getting ready for the day. It's morning time here. We have like a 10-hour difference, something like that. So, hi everybody. I'm so glad to see you. I'm getting ready for the morning. I have 25,000 million things to do. Okay, why am I sitting on the floor getting ready for the morning? It's because like everything that I own, anything that has an electrical cord, it has to go through a specialized box, like a converter, a power converter. So I can't like sit at the mirror in my bathroom. There's nowhere I can go but like to my closet or on the floor to do I don't even have a mirror. I have nothing. I have furniture, but so little otherwise. Like we don't have any butter right now, no oil. Like these are things that I'm used to having at all times that I can cook my, chicken in. So life is very different here. Renelle, oh my God, how is the weather, Katie? Okay, it's raining, cats and dogs. We are in flooding season. I just sent my kids off to school. It was hilarious because my son put on like all of his rain gear, of course, but my daughter, who's a preteen going on 35, refused to wear anything. Like she literally is in like short shorts and a see-through shirt for school, for her little private school here. Refused to put on a rain jacket. I was just like, you have got to be kidding me. I can only fight so much though, you guys. Like I just can't. It's weird because there's something here on my phone that is making it hard for me to see what you guys are saying. Hey Roxy, Mima, oh Mama, Mima Mary, you're sideways. Oh, like this? Is this better? Hi guys, hi. Maybe that's why it was like giving me an error message that I couldn't understand. I'm just shocked. I'm so shocked that I got it to work. Our internet does go in and out here. We're living through flood season. I have had a really hard time finding food for the kids. I'm just not very good at it. There are plenty of markets here, but going around and having to find everything has been really hard. I'm trying to convert them to eating the food that we have here, but that's difficult for them. And it's hard for me too. It's not easy. Good to see you, Roxy. Oh, now I'm right side up. I'm sure it's like the middle of the night where you guys are. I just wanted to see if this works. I do plan to revive my channel a little bit. I want to start uploading regularly, maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks or something, because I'm home. Normally when we move abroad, I immediately apply to be a nurse, somewhere that let's just say I'm allowed to work. But because of what's been happening lately in this country and also with the change in administration in the US, I'm not able to apply to anywhere where I'm living right now. So because of that, I'm kind of like, oh my God, my kids are at school. Like I need something to do with my life. Hi, buddy. You want to say hi? Delp is with us. Came all the way across the pond. He's not very happy about it though. Back in the US, we did let him go outside and now he can't go outside anymore. So he's very angry. Where did you move to? I'm in Africa. I won't be talking about the country. I'm still dealing with stalking related to my channel, but I am in Africa. I'm excited to be here. I can't even tell you how nice and amazing the people here have been to me. That's the best part of what I've experienced so far. We live in this like big house with a huge gate around it. So we're pretty safe regardless of what happens. I mean, that's how it's set up. Like even if there were any kind of, change in the government or any kind of unrest, like we are supposed to still be safe here. But when I actually just go out, leave the quote unquote compound and get out of here and spend time out on the streets, I mean, people are so kind and so nice here. It's been a wonderful experience so far, except for the food. The food is really hard for me because, of course, my little boy Jack, he is the one who is, I think, struggling the most. I mean, he doesn't get upset about it or anything. He just doesn't eat. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're already so little and you already are kind of picky about what you eat. So I know I've had a lot of times where he comes home from school and he hasn't eaten anything in his lunch and he refuses to get the homemade lunch that they make at the school, which is amazing. My daughter loves it. It's like her best time of the day is getting lunch at school, but my son won't do it. Hi, Adriana. So glad to see you. I'm going to be talking about Amy Bradley. It's coming up. I don't know if you guys remember, like I'm a child of the 90s and I was a huge fan of Unsolved Mysteries. That was like one of my God, that was my favorite show. I loved Unsolved Mysteries. Even when my grandparents, they watched news all evening long, I was just waiting for that song to come on, indicating to me that it was time for Unsolved Mysteries. My favorite time of the night. I first heard about the Amy Bradley case from Unsolved Mysteries. I'm going to be showing you old clips from that original series about Amy. I've been following this case all along since then, on and off. There's been a couple of websites that have been covering it for the past 20 years. There have been so many sightings of Amy, but it is just such an intense mystery. It's one that really like grabs you in and makes you wonder like, what the heck is going on here? They just put out a new Netflix documentary about Amy Bradley and everything that's happened since she disappeared off of her cruise ship over 20 years ago. Her family is still looking for her, and you can tell that they are adamant that they will never stop. They'll never stop looking for their daughter. You should check out the documentary on Netflix. If not, I'll be talking about it in my video, but what I'm really going to focus on is everything that's come out after the documentary, all this new information that Netflix didn't want, for whatever reason, to put into the actual series. Amy's brother, Brad Bradley, is speaking out about all of it. He has several investigators that are working for him and the family, and there's all this new evidence that is coming out about Amy, what might have happened to her. I'm really interested in knowing what all of you think. Of course, in the beginning, I think the first thought is it's highly possible Amy just fell off the ship or jumped off the ship because we haven't been able to find her for over 20 years. Like, what else could have happened? But if you watch the documentary and if you really spend some time investigating this series, then you will be exposed to the fact that there are several scientists along with police investigators that work on the island who have said it is a 95% chance that if Amy would have jumped or fallen off the ship, we would have had some indication of her body or her clothing washing up on shore of the island, and it never happened. And they have flat out said, when this has happened before, it's happened many times, people fall off a ship, something happens, we always have some kind of indication of their body afterwards, and there was no indication ever found of Amy. And so that's what really pushes people forward to say there's no way she would have jumped off the ship. I mean, it's a 1 in a million chance that we wouldn't find any indication of what happened to her if that was the scenario. And because of that, I think her family is motivated, and her friends and people around her and people interested in this case are motivated to find out what alternate situation could have occurred with Amy. It is a really sad story of a family who's been looking for their child for over 20 years. I mean, can you imagine spending all this money to go on a wonderful vacation with your family? Your kids are in the prime of their lives, and you're thinking you're doing this wonderful gift for them that all of you can be together, and you lose your child in the blink of an eye on the cruise ship. And the response from the cruise line is, oh, well, see you later, leave you at the island. We're gonna sail forward with our hundreds of passengers having a gay old time over here. And you are left with the biggest mystery of your life. What happened to my child? It is a really difficult place to be in as a family member. And I think what Brad is saying is like, we need more eyes on this case. I believe we can find out what happened to Amy. I do have a theory of my own, and I will be discussing it on my upcoming video, but more than anything, I'm so glad to see all of you. I can't believe I can reach out to you like this. I really thought I would not have the ability to do any of my YouTube stuff over here. But I'm glad that I do. I don't know that it'll always work, but I'm happy to be here right now. It's so good to see all of you. I'm gonna head out. I just wanted to do a quick check-in, see if this works. Next time I'll make sure it's upright. So glad to see all of you. Say some prayers for me, prayers for my kids to do well in school here. The school is amazing, absolutely amazing. I just always worry about my kids. And prayers that we get some of our, I don't know if you guys are aware, but we're waiting like 3 months. We arrive here, we have furniture, but we wait 3 to 6 months to get all our stuff. So we're just kind of sitting around with not a whole, we only have what we brought with us. So prayers for all of that. I appreciate all of you for being here, and I hope you'll check out my upcoming video about Amy Bradley. And then we're going to transition into talking about Christine Brown. I'm going back to the Sister Wives for a couple of weeks because Christine is putting her book out, and I've already ordered it, so I'll have it right away available on my computer. And we're going to be talking about that the last weeks of August because I think there's a lot of secrets that she's going to be exposing in that book, and it goes along with everything that I enjoy, looking at the mysteries, the things that are hidden away in our closets, let's say. So good to see all of you. Have a great night. Great. I hope you guys sleep because I'm pretty sure it's midnight for you. Much love to all of you, and I will